Hello everyone, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope you enjoy your inner peace time and practice meditation together with us today. Now let's take a look on our wisdom today. The realization of life, in fact, there are 13, but these are not from the Buddhist scripture or teachings of the Buddha. Most of these are from the column in Psychologist that I had read, and it's quite interesting because it's also related to Buddhism or Buddha's teaching as well. But of course, this is not about religion or anything, it's just about the way of life that everyone can adapt and realize, so that way it can help you motivate to practice meditation or training your mind to find inner peace. So let's take a look then. The first one, the richest one that one can gain is being healthy. As the Buddha say, being healthy is the greatest gift. That's one thing, of course. No matter who you are, but if you are not healthy, well, it's gonna suffer a lot, right? Before you're gonna do something, So health is something that even though we have it since the moment when we were born, but if we're missing it or we don't have it complete, it could make our life difficult as well. So that's being healthy is something that is like the greatest gift that one can ever get. But we just need to realize and appreciate that. Now, the most sinful act is being in gratitude. Yes, when we are stay with our parents or someone that helping us, something that we should never do and must not do at all cost is being in gratitude. At least we should say thank you or show some appreciation. That's something that the least we can do. Therefore, if someone being nice to us, don't forget to show some appreciation. All right, because the next time, if they have opportunity, if you are kind of like show them appreciation, next time you're asking, it could be a lot easier. But if you did not, maybe next time it's going to be more difficult. So, this is something that at least we can do. Now, number 3, the foolish thing that one can do is being addicted to drug. I don't think I need to explain that any further. We all know about the harm and the effect it can cause in our life, right? Number 4, the greatest loss in life is being arrogant. Yes, this is one of the lessons that we maybe sometimes came across in life. And sometimes, if we never have that, that's good. But if some of us do, well, this is something that we have, losing a lot, because being humble, we can gain and learn a lot of things from there. But on the other hand, if we are just only showing that we are strong, we know everything about that, in the end, we could never learn or improve or experience anything in our life at all. Hopefully you all never experience that. Humility is the most progress in life. Yes, one thing that in Buddhism that's also taught, and is one of the blessing as well. But it's about later one, about 24, 25, I think. But we're gonna do that in our podcast, so stay tuned. All right. Right now we're in blessing 9, about to go up to blessing 10. So stay tuned in that. This is very important because it allows one to progress greatly. Let's say if you are just only learning by yourself and you get progress to like 2 or 3, but if you become humble or having humility as your character or your trait, it goes up to 8 or 9, because this will boosting your chance and opportunity a lot. Number 6, the best gift in life is forgiveness. This is where we are left from last week. Yes, thing that we can give in life, 4 things. 1, possessions like wealth, money, or whatever we have, cloth, cars, house. 2 is our idea, our thoughts. 3rd is kind words. The most difficult to give and the best of all is forgiveness. We never know that someone who could hurt us, but when we forgive them, it cut all the time negative karma, negative effect that could cause us in our mind. Giving this away are like the greatest gift. So if you are having such a person who are generous and giving like this, you will be able to smile all the time. So that this is something that one should always do that. All right? Number 7. Now, the heaviest debt is the debt of gratitude. It is very rare enough to find someone to be nice to us. It's also very difficult too for someone to be nice to us as well. So if someone ever giving that such a thing, be sure to pay it back, because the debt of gratitude are not just only in the present, but it affects in the future as well. Therefore, never miss yourself a chance to give or show appreciation to anyone who are giving us a helping hand. Many times I make a mistake in life, but I able to progress because I have someone that come help me. And by showing a debt of gratitude is you willing to share or give something that show that you are appreciate of what they have done to you. This is something that you should always count that in mind. Okay, this is something very important. According to Buddhist teaching, the Buddhas, or not the Buddhas, but it's said in the scripture that the mark of a good person is having gratitude. So that's everyone. When our mind are showing this kind of appreciation or being gratitude, the quality of the mind are much more bright and more useful and even better quality than the one who doesn't. And whenever you meditate, it boosts up the quality and the ability for the mind to come to rest and still. Trust me, it's work. I attain myself experience in meditation because of this feeling, the depth of gratitude that I thought that become a monk for 10 years. I like to pay the debt of gratitude to whoever supporting me. With that feeling, the positive energy feel in my mind, I able to reach a certain experience in my life, and that still remember until now. So this is something that one should never forget. Number 8. The worst enemy of life is ourselves. One thing that we should always check. My master taught us monk and all the disciples in the temple that if you become a monk, this can apply to your life as well. If you cannot pay respect to yourself when you look at the mirror, you are not a good monk yet. So that's always evaluate yourself. When you're able to bow down to the feet of yourself, if you feel you are good enough to that kind of respect, that is something that you are worthy enough to receive the respect from people. This is how you can make yourself improve. So that's if you have done something wrong. It's not because the people from the outside, that's another factor. But the main factor is us inside. So always keep the chance, the room for our mind, our self to be improved. So when you are looking yourself in the mirror or your own reflection, you can see the room of improvement and make yourself become a better person. Number 9. The most evil thing that one can do is bullying others. Yes, bullies seem to be fun, but of course it's for those who are bullied. But for those who are being bullied, may not be at all. So this taught us that what? Try to put yourself into someone else's shoes and you will be able to understand the feeling. If it is not something that you like, you should never done that to others neither. It is something that one should never ever do. And if you ever done that, never to repeat again, and do the good things, tell others instead to atone for the thing that we have done. And number 10, worst mistake one can make is addicted to gambling. As a game, it's okay, but the moment when you try to win or take from the others, it is not gonna be fun anymore when you lose. So the winner be hated by the loser, and the loser hated and losing whatever they have bet on. Therefore, it's not a win-win situation at all. It's more like losing. And most of you guys know, when you go to casino, did you win more or lose more? So you can check that. So therefore, try not to go in there. If you observe, it's fine. But playing it, maybe you have to watch out, right? Number 11. Going bankrupt in life is to lose hope. No matter what happened to us, never lose hope. Hope is something that making us still moving on. As becoming a Buddha, I don't think I taught this to many yet, but if you learn on our podcast, you will see that there are many situations that our Bodhisattva or a person who wish to become the Buddha has made or overcome all kind of obstacle in life. But one thing that he never loses is his hope. He has only one thing in his mind, to become the Buddha. Even though how long it takes, how difficult it would be, never lose that. Same thing as human too. No matter how life us would be, remember, as who we are right now, not only us living alone. We don't live alone. We have many people supporting us, someone close and someone who is our friend. Therefore, they are people that who can giving us hope, and we also giving them hope as well. That's never lose this. If you lose it, it's just like everything become bankrupt. So therefore, never lose hope, everyone. And whenever you meditate, it will fill your mind and give you a lot of hope. Because when the mind get back to its original state, it's fine, it's inner peace. When it's fine, inner peace, it has more stamina and power, more positive energy in, and you have more hope. So stay tuned and practice meditation regularly, alright? The most pitiful thing in life is jealous. Should never done that. There are many things that happen to us, but if we want to make us, the thing that making us feeling inferior all the time is being jealous. Don't have this kind of feeling. It's not good for your mind, not good for everything, because whenever you see and jealousy or envy arise, it would only fill your mind with all negativity, never positive at all. The only thing that it will come positive from it is you are better than those who are jealous. But so what? It's only make your life even more miserable. So shouldn't have that. But last but not least, oops. Alright, I forgot to lock this. Okay, last one. The happiest thing in life is being helpful to others. Yes, everyone. When you are happy, don't forget to share. There are many psychologists column mention this, that those who helping others tend to be happier than those receiving help. So that's everyone. If you are ready for meditation, let's do our meditation, because when you are feeling good, you are more ready to help others already. What we practice in our middle way, in our Inner Peace Sunday, is called the middle way meditation. For those who are regular, go ahead, if you're ready, leave a comment. I'm watching and see. For those who are in Zoom as well, also watching. Now, what we practice is called the middle way meditation, and emphasize on two things that you must maintain from the beginning until the end. They are relaxation and mindfulness. These are the two things you must have from the beginning until the end. If you lose it, start it over. It's never be shame. Once you start over, you have more opportunity to better from the previous session. So therefore, every time we open our eyes, it's always new meditation. So when we close our eyes again, we start our meditation. So that's, if you are practice, maintain this, try not to get them lose the balance. If you're having too much effort or mindfulness, you will feel uncomfortable or feel struggle in meditation. So open your eye and start it again. If you are having too much relaxation, you would have something like sleep or having wandering thought. When such a thing happens, try to maintain this. Start over. And once you gain the balance, relaxation and mindfulness, you will feel just right, and this is it. What you have to do next is, yes, maintain your focus inside your body. We aim to focus our mind, our attention inside our body, which is any part that you like, but recommendation is around your abdomen or your stomach. Visualize something simple. This is the first method. Something like the sun, a moon, a star, or the crystal ball. Choose something simple that's easier for you to focus and visualize, but under two conditions: something that don't make you think or create emotion. So a face of a pet, a face of a person that you like, not a good recommendation, because it could create thought. So try to avoid that. Last but not least, if this method is not suited for you, the next one is also suggest is called mantra. This mantra is like a repeating words in your mind. You repeat them over and over until there are no more thoughts, but go slow, don't need to rush. Life is already difficult, so we don't have to make it more difficult than it already is. So take it easy. Or you can use your own mantra if you like. But what I use is the own scripture language. Pali is called. It loosely translated as the path to purity and freedom from the negative thought, or Samma Arahang. So that's everyone. If you are ready, let's do our meditation, everyone. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Just like you are about to fall asleep. Relax and adjusting yourself truly. Beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't try to look or using your eyes during the meditation. Relax every muscles on your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. Spend a few moments adjusting yourself. When you are done, let's move on to adjust your mind. Imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature, somewhere that make you feel like You are the only one in this world, and your whole body is light and empty. Nothing inside, no flesh, no bones, no organs. Very light. Your whole body just like an empty shell or container. Then allow your mind coming back to your body slowly, gently. Allow the mind coming back and rest inside yourself, anywhere that you feel just right. Your mind will tell yourself where you feel just right, or if you like, you can rest inside your abdomen. Maintain the relaxation and observe the mind by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Feel the mind present inside. Maintain your focus by lightly imagine the sun shine inside yourself. Observe the sun, making yourself become an observer. Observe it silently while stay relaxed, both body and mind. Should your thought arise, don't worry. Smile to yourself. Let it come and let it end without repeat or following your thoughts. Then calm your mind inside yourself by recite the mantra in your mind, and the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Recite your mantra until your mind has calmed down, or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. Let's take our time in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace until the appropriate time. Samma Arahang. Maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation inside yourself. When the mind comes to a standstill, joy and peace would arise. Fill in your mind with this feeling. Expand to your body further. When the mind finding its peace, love and compassion would arise, finding its way to love without any condition. Sharing this feeling with all the people that you love, beginning with yourself, family, and friends, and all the people in your neighbor, your country, eventually the whole world. May they be free from all suffering and danger. May they find happiness in their life. Spend a few moments sending good wish, spread love and kindness for a few moments. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Allow your mind to be with you inside yourself, so you can find inner peace wherever you go and whatever you do. May the peace stay with you and protect you from all harm. You can now slowly, gently open your eyes. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. For those who are new, this is a tradition that we practice in our temple at the end of meditation. The teaching monk duty is to give blessing to whoever they meditate with. So may you all find inner peace and enjoy your life. Now, time for checking meditation experience. For those who are already regular, know what to do, go ahead and leave the comment. For those who are new, you may leave the comment as follows. In Zoom also you can do that as well. If you are relaxed, leave the comment as 1. If you experience time fly by very fast, feeling like your body disappear, leave the comment as 2. If you experience inner light inside yourself, even though you close your eye, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I did not mention, leave the comment as 4. Explain when I see your comment, I'll get back to you. Now let's see. If you don't like to share, there's no problem. You can also observe and listen to the tip I'm about to give for whoever sharing. Now, let's see. Mr. Chi, now this time you are the first one. Hello, Eileen. That's welcome. And Cecilia, good to see you. Now it's been a while since you come back. Thank you. Miss Chamanik, thank you very much for joining. I've seen you a couple of times. Thank you very much. It's been a while too. I've seen you last joining us many long years before that. Mace, good to see you as well. No, Marcel, right? Well, Mace or Marcel, I'm not sure if I can pronounce you correctly, but thank you for joining us. Kathleen, good to see you. Hope you're not too sleepy. All right, let's see. Mr. Chi 1, Daniel 2, Helen 2, Anna 2, Claudia 3. Very good. Maintain your standard. That's very good. Mr. J 2, Kathleen 2, Shubhatri 2. That's very good, Shubhatri. You improve a lot too. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Jet, 2, that's good. Irene 2, Marcel 2, okay. Linnea 2, Eileen. During the meditation, felt pulsing waves of love, peaceful. That's very good. However, if you just, it's coming, excited, it's gonna be gone. Remain neutral or being calm, okay? It's Marcel. Oh, good to see you, Marcel. It's been a while. I've been wondering about you last week. How are you doing in Philippines? Well, I know that B-Book is in Japan, so hopefully you are doing all right over there in your country. Sumanjit too, Mr. Go too. Wow, hardly have one. That's very good. So that means everyone doing just very well in this meditation. Remember, when you are relaxed, you may feel good. Next, for those who are gaining one, for you to evolve, how long? Observe your feeling. This way, when you observe, you will be able to see yourself, how long that you maintain your meditation focus. And when you feel body disappear, also observe how long. This will see when you begin to observe, you will not notice your body because it's already relaxed and comfortable. It even disappears. but only know that what you are doing, how long you have been breathing. You can even count your own breath, but if you count and focus on that, you might lose your your relaxed feeling. So maintain the balance, all right? Watch out on that. And once you gain inner light, try not to be excited. And if you cannot maintain your excitement, it's gonna be with you a while until you get used to it. This you cannot do anything but get used to it. It's gonna happen like this. Just like our great master mentioned that joy or happiness from meditation is like I'm not sure they have that kind of desert in the West, but in Thailand they have the layer of desert. Every time when you dig in it, the deeper it is, the taste better. Same thing for meditation. If you just say, let's say there are 8 levels. Let's say there are 8 levels. I don't know how many levels it is, but as it is in the experienced meditator, they mentioned that the layer of happiness in meditation is uncountable. Every time you go deeper and deeper, is immense meditation happiness. The joy is immense that you can't even count. So if you just thought that you are on the surface and that is for you, there are much more deeper, better joy waiting for you. You just have to remain calm and focus in the center of it, and it will go deeper. How do I explain this? Check out on our podcast the historical background of our great master. That's explained very well about the meditation joy and all about the middle way meditation. If you want to learn and understand better, check that out. However, I must warn you that early episode still not good to my standard yet. I might go back and redo it, but later episode is better because now we learn more skill. We all are practicing it too. Oh, anyway, that's where am I? anyway now. The thing is that when you are practice meditation, everyone, the task, all you have to do is remain neutral and calm. Okay, remain calm. Oh, well, we got some questions. What does tree feel like? You feel just hollow, and even though you don't know, you close your eye, you will feel it's just bright. Even though you don't see anything, but you just feel that it's just bright. Sometimes bright like a dim light, sometimes bright like a morning dawn, or even in dusk. But if you are very, very peaceful and still, it's even brighter than the shining sun at mid-noon. But when you feel like it's just totally light, just very light and bright in the sight at the same time, that's something that I can explain, but it could be different to others. But all are similar like this. All right, hopefully this helped. Oh, we got someone chatting too. During meditation, I could smell flowers and incense. Ooh, it's good. Hopefully it's not something that you think about it, because sometimes in Thailand they have superstition like that. There could be some ghost coming and meditate with you. But if it's something like that and you feel scared or you feel insecure, spread your loving kindness. All right? But if it's just your thought or imagination, it's nothing wrong with that. At least it helps you feel pleasant and more relaxed. So continue, keep observe. Remember, remain neutral. If you get excited or getting something that causing you to think, you might lose your focus and you might have to start over. Because when you feel losing your focus, you're gonna want to get back to that experience again and become expectation, and thus it become hindrance and unable to make you, focus. Therefore, remain calm and neutral. Stay focused. Check out on the history background. It's telling you how it's also telling us too that how the great master achieved his meditation state. It's very good documentary and good explanation. Now, before we part today, here is some announcement. For those who are looking for a friend that or like a place to meditate, we have the program called Inner Peace Daily. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday on YouTube. We have broadcasting live meditation video at this time in Thailand. But if you feel you cannot join at that right time, you can come check on our YouTube channel for any time at your own convenience. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday there are Zoom. That's therefore, and also Facebook. You can also join. It's become daily meditation at the same time. And now this new program, Venerable Paul or Long Pi Paul, who used to join us regularly, now he is in the retreat and become a Buddhist monk. He like to bring the inner light to his home, his family, and his country. Anyone who like to join Inner Peace in Australia, you can join us on every Sunday at this time as well. More information will be posting later on this week. Okay. Now we just finish making our poster banner. Okay. For those who are looking forward to the full moon event, it's only once a month. This time it will be on June 24th, as you can see on the screen in here, starting at 6 in Chicago time, 6 p.m. 24th on June. For those in Asia and Oceania, it will be on in the morning, June 25th. For London, it's going to be quite very early in the morning, so I won't recommend you. I would like to, maybe you can join us in a record, not the time. It's not convenient for you, that's for sure. For those who like to join Thailand, it will be in 6 a.m. in the morning. In Tokyo, it will be better. It's 8 a.m. like April. And Sydney, 9 a.m. So look forward to our full moon, and don't forget to bring your candle, because every time we meditate, we use the candle signify inner light. Therefore, looking forward for everyone to join us on this full moon, which is about 4 more days coming. And yes, like I mentioned earlier, our podcast, Reaching to the Knowledge of Dhammakaya Knowledge. This I never explain anywhere before. This already done in YouTube, in our podcast. You can check on 3 ways: YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. Either way, look for Great Teaching Monk for the symbol and logo over there in our picture. Okay, this explained very well too. And for those who are wondering about the precepts in Buddhism, how does it help and improve the quality of life and the mind? Remember, meditation are just for the mind, but for the body, precept can help. How and what is it about? Check this out. If you want to learn from the whole thing, now we're reaching episode 51. It's all good? Of course. It's free of charge. Enjoy listening. And last but not least, for those who like enjoy the story, the story getting to climax, the showdown between 2 best friends who turn against each other become worst enemy. Porisat, the cannibal, the king who turned cannibal, and thus got exiled from his country until he met his best friend, who is another king. What would be the solution? What is the story about? Find that out in Porisat, the cannibal. This is the story of the past life of the Buddha, where you can learn the Buddhist wisdom, which is not ordinary just like you learn in the West. But I think you're going to enjoy learning in the Eastern way of wisdom. Hopefully you like it, and thank you very much for your time. I think it's about the time for us to parting. Hopefully we see each other again in the next Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you very much, everyone.